Hello my loves, welcome and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Kensthetic with the Kensthetics, and I'm here with you guys today with a new video.
Didn't know that love would change ya, and I woke up to a stranger. After all this time I thought that I but when I was motivated.
So in case you guys don't know, this is a Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever scan account. Okay, I love Sephora Collection's Best Skin Ever liquid foundation. I love Sephora Collection's Best Skin Ever concealer, and now they have added a new member to the familia, the Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever matte powder foundation. So you guys already knew I had to pick it up and try it out and share the tea and give you guys a demo and all of that on this product. So that's what we'll be doing in today's video. So if you guys are interested in hearing my first impressions, seeing a demo, seeing how it works on acne prone and textured skin, and just getting the tea on this product, then go ahead and keep on watching. Before we get started with today's video, make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel, hit that red subscribe button down below and join the family. Give this video a big thumbs up, drop a comment down below, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the video. So as you guys can probably see, your girl has acne prone and textured skin. No, my skin is not perfect. Yes, it is okay. I do suffer with hyperpigmentation, dark spots, okay, but the skin has been skinning and we absolutely love it. So my opinion on the Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever powder foundation is going to be based on, you know, my acne prone textured skin. So first, let's start off by going through some product information, and then we'll jump straight into the demo. Sephora Collection's Best Skin Ever Matte Powder Foundation retails for $20 US. It is now available in 40 shades. This product is described as a pressed powder formula with a matte finish, and it claims to be great for all skin types, oily, combination, or normal skin. This product claims to be full coverage, and the key ingredient of this powder foundation is aquatic microcells from vegetal origin, which claims to help improve skin's texture. Sephora Collection's Best Skin Ever Matte Powder Foundation has a silky, breathable texture that blends easily with skin. It claims to be buildable with medium to high coverage, and it's also described as a weightless foundation. It claims to not give a caked up effect, and it also claims to reduce the visibility of pores and fine lines after a single application. So I picked up Sephora Collection's Best Skin Ever Matte Powder Foundation in the shade 44N. I usually wear the shade 50N in Sephora Collection's Best Skin Ever products. However, the shade range on this product is a little different. So let's get into some details about that. So initially, I picked up this powder foundation in the shades 46Y as well as 56.5P, because those were the closest shade ranges or shade combination codes to 50N, which I know is like my perfect skin tone in Sephora Collection's Best Skin Ever liquid foundation and concealer. So I was like, okay, bet, let me get one a little lighter, let me get one a little darker. I don't know what I was thinking, girl, because it was a tragedy. So this is actually my second time recording this video, because the first time, girl, it was a hot mess. So I do want to say that the shade range of the powder foundation is way different than the shade range of Sephora Collection's Best Skin Ever foundation and the concealer. So do keep that in mind. I highly recommend that you go in store and swatch this product to get your shade. Do not be a blind purchaser like me. Okay, take my L's and turn them into your W's, because baby, when I tell you I went in that store, they had no sample set up yet. I just told them the shades I thought I needed. I purchased them, I brought them home, and as you guys can see, it was a whole tragedy. So I went in store, I exchanged it, and I ended up getting this 44N. So that's what we are going to try in today's video. So I'm gonna go ahead and do my makeup as I usually do, so that we can get a fair shot of this powder foundation. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna prime with One Size Beauty's Secure the Blur Primer. This, if y'all know me, is one of my favorite primers. And I have prepped my skin by doing my morning skincare routine. So if you guys are interested in seeing my morning skincare routine, I will link that video in the cards as well as down below. Not my clip falling out, honey. And I did record this wash and go, so if you guys want details on the hair, stay tuned because I do have some short form content with a tutorial. I'm gonna go ahead and draw on some brows, so let me go ahead and do that and I will be right back. Rough draft of the brows are on. Now I'm gonna go ahead and cover my dark spots with my Best Skin Ever concealer in the shade 50N. So when I previously recorded this video, I had applied the 44N powder foundation on my skin and it didn't give me the coverage that I wanted. So I will say that this product claims to be full coverage, but I didn't get that. So I'll show you guys here what it looked like when I just applied the powder foundation on top of my skin with no concealer. Y'all know me, okay? I don't play about my complexion. I don't play about things peeking through, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply this concealer to my dark spots. And this is what I usually do when I do my makeup anyway. So yeah, it's no issue for me. And a little tip for my acne prone girls or my girls who are suffering with hyperpigmentation and dark spots. Definitely apply concealer before you put your foundation on to give you like an extra layer of coverage. And I would recommend to use a concealer that is basically your skin tone. Don't use these orange color correctors, okay? You do not want to be out here looking like a Oompa Loompa. I don't want that for us. So get you a nice concealer that's your skin tone and cover your dark spots before you put your foundation on. I used to use Fawn back in the day, the LA Beauty concealer from the beauty supply store. Fawn was my girl, but this right here, I'm telling y'all, this is affordable. It's $15 from Sephora compared to like other concealers that are like $30+. Girl, we are not doing that, okay? We are not rich yet. So I love this concealer. It lasts me a good while. I just bought a new one because my previous one finished, but I love this concealer so much. Like, look how seamlessly it blends into the skin. Do y'all like? Okay. And then I like to go in and just blend everything with a foundation brush. This is a Morphe E63 brush. So sometimes I do just go ahead and leave my face like this because honestly, this is enough coverage for me. But today's all about trying the Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever Matte Powder Foundation. So we're gonna go ahead and apply her on top. So as I mentioned, I do have the shade 44N, and I did want to call out the fact that this product does have a mirror inside of it. So if you're using this on the go, there is a mirror inside of the product, and it also comes with like this little sponge applicator so that you don't have to carry around a brush to apply it, okay? So I'm gonna go ahead and use, I don't know what brush this is, but this is just a brush from my brush collection, and I'm going to pick up the product with this brush, and I'm going to apply it on top of, on top of my concealer. Okay, this shade is still a little dark, so I would have to go down a shade. Like, this shade is perfect for if I have a tan, but your girl doesn't have a tan right now. So I think it's fine. I think I can make it work once I apply my concealers and stuff. So the shade that is below 44N that has a neutral undertone is going to be 33.5N. So yeah, but this is what we have right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just apply it and see, but it looks so good on top of the concealer, like absolutely flawless. I love. And prior to trying this powder foundation, I did try the Fenty Beauty powder foundation. I gave you guys a whole review on it when I did try it out. So if you guys want to see that video, I will link it up above and down below. But unfortunately, I did have to stop using that powder foundation because it was heavily fragranced, and I started getting like little bumps on my face. And y'all know me, okay? I've been suffering from acne for 4 years now. So anything that is not working for my skin type, I have to go, okay? It has to go. It's not sticking around. I'm not holding on to things just because I like them. If it's breaking me out, it has to go. So I stopped using that powder foundation around the time of when I moved from New York to Houston. So it's been about a year now since I've used that powder foundation, and ever since then I have never tried another powder foundation until now. This looks so dark. Oh my god. Yeah, the shade range is pretty tricky. I'm definitely gonna say that, because in store, that mirror sold me a dream. That mirror and that LED cool lighting in Sephora sold me a dream. So this is what my face looks like after I went ahead and applied the powder foundation. The coverage is beautiful. It doesn't feel cakey. It doesn't feel heavy on my skin at all. So I absolutely love that. Only complaint or only gripe with this product or the color selection is that it is too dark for me, as you guys can see, but we're gonna try to fix it, so let's carry on. So to highlight, I like to use my Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer in the shade 35N. This is like one shade lighter than 50N, which is basically my skin tone. So I'll go ahead and apply my concealer like this to like shape out my face. Your girl has a little chunky monkey face. I'm interested to see how this liquid concealer is gonna blend on top of the powder foundation, so we shall see. And then I'm gonna take the Sephora Best Skin Ever Concealer in the shade 34.5N, which is a tiny bit brighter for the centers of those areas. I'm using my Sephora Pearl Concealer Brush number 57 to blend that concealer out. And I like to blend the darker shade first and then go in and blend the lighter shade. So in my opinion, the concealer did blend fine on top of the powder foundation. I feel like it blended the same way it does as when I use a liquid foundation, so no complaints there. But you guys can see we have a line of demarcation. So I'm gonna take my foundation brush and just blend those areas. And on this brush, we just have the leftover of the 50N concealer. So I feel like that helps to give like a nice blend between the different shades. And then I'm gonna take the brush that we used to apply the powder foundation. I'm not adding any more powder, but I'm just gonna go over those lines of demarcation with this brush, just to, you know, give some extra confirmation that things are gonna be nice and blended. How we looking? How we looking? How we looking? How we looking? Now I'm gonna go in with my setting powder and this triangle puff. So I'm using my One Size Beauty translucent setting powder. I do want to try the setting powder in honey and pink. So if you guys have tried those shades, comment and let me know. But I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up the setting powder on my puff and set all of the areas where we did apply concealer. And I'm just setting, I'm not baking. I've been liking how my skin looks once I just, you know, apply just enough powder. We don't want to do too much. Not too much, babes. Not too much, babes. setting powder has been applied, and I don't know about you guys, but the complexion looks good. I feel like we definitely helped the darker shade of the foundation. So you guys, you know, you can see it's still a little bit darker, but it's not like as noticeable as it was before. So the, you know, highlighting and the setting did help it out. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish the rest of my face off camera. I will go ahead and link all of the products that I just used with you guys, as well as the products I'm gonna use off camera down below, just so you guys know. But I really wanted to focus on the base of this makeup look. So I'm gonna go finish my makeup off camera, and then I'll be back so that we can finish chatting. Hey guys, so I'm back. I went ahead and finished my makeup off camera, and this is the final look. I like how my makeup came out. Like, I'm not mad at it. I feel like it feels super lightweight, and even though it is like a mattifying finish, it doesn't make me look or feel too like powdery or cakey. So I absolutely love it. Like, but I wanted to sit here and give you guys my full first impressions, as well as my review of this Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever Matte Powder Foundation. So as I mentioned earlier, this Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever Matte Powder Foundation retails for $20, which I don't think is bad at all. Let's say compared to the Fenty Beauty Powder Foundation, which retails for $40, this is literally half of the cost. And I feel like it does the same job, or kind of even better. Don't tell nobody I said that. Yeah, pricing I think is pretty reasonable. The shade range, I think that the shade range is pretty wide for, you know, the first installment of this launch. I'm guessing that eventually they will go ahead and add additional shades. I just wish that the shade range for the powder foundation was similar to the shade range for the Best Skin Ever concealer and the liquid foundation, because as we saw, it's pretty tricky to find a shade, especially since, you know, the undertones jumped so much. So I would be interested in seeing an extension of the shade range in the near future. Yeah, I just wish that it was more like, you know, matchable, because not everybody has the capability to go into the store and, you know, swatch the products. So I just think it would be easier if, when it comes to complexion products, brands in general stuck with a similar like codification, so that consumers could know what shade they need without having to go in store and swatch makeup products. Especially since like the pandemic, I feel like we don't really go in store to shop, so that makes it a little harder too. And who wants to return anything? Because one thing I don't like to do is return something, especially if it's not my fault, okay? So yeah, I would say definitely go in store and swatch this foundation if you are interested to find your shade, because the shade range is not similar to the Best Skin Ever liquid foundation or the concealer. So moving along to the claims of this powder foundation, as I mentioned, it is a pressed powder formula, which it was. It claims to have a matte finish, which I feel like it does, but it's not too mattifying where you feel like a powder donut or you feel like a cake, okay? Like, it doesn't give like powdery, you know what I'm saying? Because I feel like when I think of a matte powder foundation, I think it's just going to just give cake or powder, and it didn't give that at all. So I absolutely love the finish of this foundation. If you guys are new to my channel, for the summer I've been more into like dewy, glowy makeup looks, so this is a little different for me for the summertime, but I'm not mad at it at all. I cannot wait to see how it wears throughout the day while I'm outside in the hot Texas sun. So I will keep you guys updated in my vlog, so make sure you guys tune in. New vlogs every Sunday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Quick little plug, okay? So moving along, as I mentioned, the coverage of this foundation claims to be full coverage. I would not say it's full coverage, or it's even buildable to be full coverage. As I showed you guys in the clip from the first time I tried to record this video, I tried to go in and just apply the powder foundation on my skin with like no concealer, just primer and the powder foundation, and I put on like 3 layers of the powder foundation and my dark spots were still peeping through. So this could be just a case for like us, like, you know, girls who have hyperpigmentation and dark spots. This foundation is not full coverage. I'm gonna go ahead and say that. Make sure that you do the appropriate prep to, you know, cover your dark spots and your hyperpigmentation before you go ahead and apply this product. So I do want to say that because I don't want y'all out here thinking like, you know, if you have dark spots, hyperpigmentation, you could just use this and it's going to be a full coverage foundation. It does not give that at all. So make sure you prep your skin accordingly if you do have dark spots and hyperpigmentation. Moving along, as I mentioned, this product is formulated with the key ingredient of aquatic microcells from vegetal origin. I'm gonna be completely honest, I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. I don't know what that is, but based on the description, it claims to improve the texture of skin. This is something that, you know, I'm not gonna be able to tell because it's my first time applying this product. I feel like you'll be able to see the impact, or if this ingredient really does that over time of using this product. So as I mentioned, I will keep you guys updated in my vlogs as I continue to use this powder foundation to let you guys know if I see any improvements in the texture of my skin while I am using this foundation. The next claim was that it is a breathable texture, which it is. My skin doesn't feel like congested at all. It just feels like I don't really have anything on my skin. Like, it just feels so natural, and I absolutely love that. So for the summertime, for hotter climates, we love breathable complexion products. We don't want anything sitting too heavy on our face. So I feel like this powder foundation is absolutely perfect for my vacation girlies who are like, you know, I want a little something, but I don't want to feel too much. I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be caked up in the tropical sun. I feel like this powder foundation is perfect for vacations. And the next claim was that this product claims to be buildable. I would say that it's buildable, but even through the buildability, it still don't give full coverage. So I'm just gonna go ahead and keep it a buck and let you guys know that. And then the last claim was that it claims to visibly reduce the appearance of pores and fine lines. Once again, I don't see any like real difference in fine lines under my eyes. Like, I have creases, they're gonna crease. And pores, I feel like my skincare routine has been helping with my pores so much I didn't really see a drastic difference after using this powder foundation. So I can't really speak on that. So yeah, overall, I would say that this Sephora Collection Best Skin Ever Matte Powder Foundation is great. So I feel like this product is pretty versatile. I feel like the girls who want something to just, you know, sweep on their face and give them a slight improvement of their complexion, or to even the complexion out, this product is perfect for that. But also, if you are a girl who wants, like, you know, a fuller coverage look, you can achieve that with the appropriate skin prep. Okay? So I think I may exchange the shade, or I may pick up the shade lighter and try it and possibly mix the two together. But I definitely understand that this shade is too dark for me. Y'all don't have to come for me and let me know in the comments, okay? I can see that it's too dark for me, but I wanted to try it out and let you guys know what I think about it, and also see how it performs with the other products that I use on my day-to-day makeup routine situation. So overall, what I recommend that you guys purchase this product. Pick it up, try it out. Let me know how you guys like it. Let me know if you guys do plan on picking it up. Let me know if you guys have picked it up already. This product should be in all Sephora retail stores by Tuesday, July the 18th. So basically the day after you guys see this video, it should be available in majority of Sephora or retail stores. It is currently available on Sephora's website. So as I mentioned, I will have all of the products linked down below, including the star of the show. If you guys shop through the links down below, your girl earns a little coin. So if y'all want to help fund Kensthetic, period, then you guys can go ahead and shop through those links. As I mentioned, I will also link all of the other products that I used on my face on and off camera. So if y'all want details on the lashes, on the lippy, on the ooh and it'll be down below. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, make sure you give it a big thumbs up so YouTube could go ahead and circulate this video across this platform. Drop a comment and let me know what you guys think of how my makeup came out. And if you guys plan on picking this product up, are you a powder foundation type of girl, or are you more liquid? Comment down below and let me know. Make sure you subscribe and turn on your bell notifications. And until my next video, I will see you guys later.
Tell me, was it all a lie? I'm confused. Then you say what I wanna hear, 'cause you know it's gonna get me here. Every time I say that